lied to me. You said it was all for show. You said it's make-believe. You tell me pack my things and go. Yeah, I cannot conceive. These messages in my phone. I am trying to see where it was that I went wrong. Well, she's a monster. She's rotten to the core. Still I miss her. She keep me coming back for more. All is illusion. The spells that she casts, I can't forget her. The devil from my past.
Alrighty guys, how we doing tonight? This is Junior, welcome to Junior's Mondays. That beautiful person in the beginning of this, that music was called Monsters by Sean Michael K. Go look him up on all music streaming platforms. Go give him a listen, he's an amazing person. We are sponsored currently by Keener Precision Plastics. They've got a Facebook group. Go check them out. He's currently working on a website as well for said business. Currently we have a giveaway going on that ends this upcoming Friday. All you gotta do to be entered excuse me, sorry about that. All you gotta do to be entered is go over to our website at Chappy'sandJrsPodcast.com and register, sign up. When you do that, you get a free entry. That's all you got to do. Don't got to pay for nothing like that. Another way to get an entry is you refer somebody to our website. They sign up and put your name down in the comments, description, whatever that is. And you'll get an extra entry into it, and they'll get an entry, obviously. The third way for you to get entries is go over to our gear or merch, however you want to say it. Pop says merch. I say merch. Pop says gear. I always get that. Bunch of fun things. But you go over there. For every $5 that you spend, you get 5 more entries. We'll be doing the drawing this upcoming Saturday live on Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, all of that, and here on Spreaker. It's running until this upcoming Friday, like I said, the 19th, at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, once again, it's 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday. When you guys sign up, we get an email, and it's time-stamped when you sign up, so anything after that time is not going to count. I forgot to mention... Come on, Wes. You got to say what it's for. So, it's for a mug from us, a coffee mug. And you can go look at it, see what's up. I'm trying to think. We have a... My lord, my voice don't want to work today. We have a new TikTok up and a new Twitter. The Twitter is Chappy's Podcast. And the TikTok is Chappy Junior, Chappy Junior's Podcast, or something along those lines. So go check those out. YouTube videos and our schedule. Schedule is normally Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays, with our YouTubes coming out on Thursdays and Sundays. Now we're going to be changing up the YouTube release a little bit, because once I'm done with this, I'm going to go in and edit and have it released by tomorrow for you guys. So, keep an eye out for that. Our Wednesdays, for the first half of our show, or however long we run it, first half is going to be us talking, me and Chappy, about whatever topics that you want to speak on that day. And the second half of that is going to be a guest speaker that's going to talk about dating apps and her experiences on them. So definitely keep tuned for that. We had a lot of fun this last Wednesday with her, and the stories she told, whoo, some of them were out there. It was a good time. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention here, which I don't believe there is. But just once again, keep tuned this Saturday for our giveaway live. And we'll be doing a live drawing for that. I should have said that earlier, but it just came to me. So I've just got a couple topics I want to talk about, a couple questions that I've seen across the internet that piqued my interest that I just want to go off of. So, first and foremost, I saw earlier today about the Trump situation, and it kind of piqued my interest a little. See, the Department of Justice doesn't want to release the affidavit and warrant from the search of Trump's home, which I can understand because later on in the article it stated that they wanted to wait until the investigation was over to release them, because if they release them now, they'd have to redact and mark out so much of it that it wouldn't be in the public's best interests. So I'm not entirely I don't entirely agree with that, but I can see where and why they would do that. So I can see both sides of it. Honestly, I was talking with Chappy about it when I saw it. Him and I both think they're trying to stop Trump from running again, being able to run for president again, and that's just messed up. Really is. I really don't understand why somebody would go to that length for that. I can understand not wanting them to run, and I can understand that, because everybody's going to be opposed. Like, when you're going for the election, they're just going to have an opposing side. That's what I meant. And with that, they want to stop that opposing side being Trump, is what I believe. Alright, I'm just going to go into some of these questions I got wrote. So, one of them says, explain how your life would or would not be different if there was no internet. So, my life would be completely different. I'd be exercising daily. I'd be doing a lot more things outside. And I feel like that's what a lot of people would be doing. And it's crazy because that's how it was when my dad was growing up, how my aunts and uncles grew up. My childhood was a lot of me being outside, but a lot of my teen years was technology and electronics. So I was more inside. So I see both sides of it. And I moved down here with my dad, so I'm not really connected with a whole lot of people down here. So I'm on my phone a lot, and I'm very much guilty of it. I'm on my phone almost 24/7, other than cleaning the house and other stuff, but other than that, I'm really on my phone. So it's a good question, and it raises a lot of thought, and I might ask Chappy on our Wednesday segment about it as well, and might see how he thinks about it. My life would be completely different. I wouldn't have had a whole bunch of technology. We wouldn't have phones. We probably have phones because the older phones, but we wouldn't have the internet. There wouldn't be like YouTube, which I'm on a lot. like music and videos of people playing games. That's what I like to watch on YouTube. Then there's a basketball court just down the road here. I'd be there daily. I would. I'd be out running because I love being outside and running. That's what I do. It's a bunch of fun. Now the question is, does social media make us less social? Yeah. Now, yes and no, actually. Because on our phones, we talk to a lot of people on our phones. And through social media apps like Messenger and other ones like that. And we see a lot of people, like say TikTok, you see hundreds of people daily or at a time that you're on it. So it's also, you're not being sociable outside of that, other than maybe work, school, whatever you guys are doing at the time. And even then, you may just be going there to get it over with and not even socializing with people. So there's a good and bad side to that. Like I was starting to say, I moved down here, so I don't have a lot of people down here that I know or talk to. So I talk to a lot of people through social media because a lot of my friends ain't here. And it's a little bit of a struggle in a new area to get to know people, but it's something I'm going to have to face. I'm going to have to eventually go outside and talk to people, which I don't really do other than at a store, maybe. And even then, maybe not even that. So that's something to think about. Don't always just think that there's one type of socializing. Social media, your phone, text messages, or just face-to-face conversations, which I'm pretty awkward in a face-to-face conversation, and I always have been. Like, I'm not the best people person, but I try. I try to be. And it's a lot of fun to get to know somebody. Because when I was living up in Ohio, there was people I went to school with or worked with or people around me, like my neighbors and whatnot, that I grew to call friends and what have you. So it's a little difficult for me at the time. So we're going to take a 2-minute break for you guys, 3-minute break for you guys to hear Chappie's voice and another song by Sean Michael Kay. And we'll be back right after this. I mean, I may not play the Chappie voice because I already spoke on the giveaway and whatnot. So here's another song by Sean Michael Kay. I'll be back here once it's over. I'll do one more for you. This is another one off of our set list. You know what? Yeah, I'll do this one. See how country I can get. This is Blake Shelton's version transposed to my version of Old Red. Well, I call my wife and another man, and it cost me $99. On a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally made the warden my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Now old Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. He got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. You can't consider yourself mighty lucky to get
past the gators and the quicksand abyss. But in all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past red. And no one sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Or is it shit to have a little fun? Get my lantern, get my gun, get a heavy tree for the morning comes.
Alrighty, I love that. That's one of my favorite songs, and I love that version of it that Sean did. That was obviously all red. Still, go check him out, guys. He's an amazing person. He was on one of our episodes of our podcast. Not on a Juniors Monday, obviously, but the regular Chappy and Juniors. So you can go check that out. It's on the YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's out on everything, guys. So another list, like off my little list of questions, things that I'm just rambling off on. Can news on social media be trusted? Well, yes and no. We sort of spoke on this in our last one, I believe, or the one before. One of these last couple ones that we did, sort of talked on this. Yes, to the point of if it's from an actual news service. Other than that, no. Oh, good one. When is it okay for social media companies to ban people? When they break the rules, or the guidelines, or that policy that they have. Now, something that I like about this new app that's coming out here shortly, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's about to go, it's currently in beta phase, is flock.com. PHLOKK.com. Go check it out. It's Flock. My bad. Loud noises. Words. Speak English no good well. But they have live admins. If something gets reported, the admin team literally will go and if you're live, they'll come into the live and see what's going on. Or if your video gets flagged, they'll watch it and make sure that it's okay for that, if it's in the guidelines. And I haven't seen anywhere else that actually has that type of team. And it's kind of crazy to me that nowhere else it's actual live people, admins. Now, something about the AI admins makes it quick to ban people. We'll go TikTok. It, like right away, whatever that is, the flag, instantly. It's taken down almost instantly. But the issue with it is all computer. It's all AI. And it doesn't matter what it is, if it's flagged, then it's taken down. And it's kind of BS that happens. And it's something that's not going to happen on Flock. It's a great community. Nathan's an amazing person, the CEO of it. He's amazing. I haven't really talked to him personally like my dad has, but him as a person is amazing. The amount of time and effort he put into this and is putting into this, it's astonishing. So, go check that out, guys. I really feel like that's about all that I'd like to say today. Just a couple quick questions to get my opinion off of, and a bit of updates. Keep an eye out on the YouTube tomorrow and Thursday and Sunday, because we'll have YouTube videos up all 3 of them days now. And then tune in on Wednesday for the next episode of Chappy and Juniors Podcast, where we'll have that same guest from last week be on here again for the second half of that episode. So keep an eye out for that. Before we end this live, I'm gonna play the giveaway sound, whatever, the recording from Chappy himself. That way you guys can hear it once more before we get up out of here. Hope you guys have a great day. Make somebody smile. Peace.
Hey guys, Chappy over here in Chappy's and Junior's podcast. Don't forget we're giving away a mug for the month. On how to get entered into that is to head over to Chappy'sFlockingPodcast.com to register a new account. You receive a free entry for that, no purchase necessary. There's a couple other ways you can get entered. The second way is to go ahead and refer a friend, have them sign up and mention you. It's another way. The third way here, guys, is go over to our shop, spend $5, and we'll give you 5 entries. It's simple. Now, the only thing here is we are running this until August 19th at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. That's 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, guys, any entries received after that do not count. They are time-stamped when we receive the emails that you have registered to our account. The Saturday following the 19th, we're going to be doing a live drawing on Twitch, so stay tuned for that, and we'll let you guys know who the winner is live right in front of you. It's going to be an awesome time. Also, guys, we got a couple shout outs here. We have a sponsor for the month, Keener Precision Plastics. If you want any information on him, go ahead and drop us an email at Chappy'sandJrsPodcast@gmail.com. And also the music that's been playing in the background, awesome artist. That's Sean Michael K. You can catch him out on all social medias. So give him a listen, check him out, add him, push his stuff out there. Anyway, guys, this has been Chappy from Chappy and Junior's podcast. Stay blessed, y'all.